Howdy crew, today I'm going to be talking about hygiene and the rig. Let's get to it.
Howdy crew, I'm William Morris, President and CEO of the Welding Cowboy Corporation, certified licensed welder and owner-operator of a welding rig based out of Los Angeles, California. On here I'll be going over welding knowledge, what it's like to own and operate a welding rig, welding blueprints, welding math, welding equipment, and so much more. Welcome to the channel. I'm William Morris, the Welding Cowboy.
Alright, so some of y'all, if you've been subscribers for a long time, or if you've seen some of the oldest videos on this channel, then y'all know that I carry toilet paper in my safety vest, or if it doesn't have pockets, at least in a pocket, something in a plastic baggie. Same thing with the rig. There's toilet paper in here because you never know. Long drive out in the desert, things happen. If there's huge traffic jam, I've been stuck in traffic jams out in the Barstow area, actually past Barstow, and the longest traffic jam I was in was over 8 hours. Now, mind you, this was in Arkansas, but it was a very long traffic jam, and I think about 4 to 5 hours was a complete dead stop, middle of nowhere. But even if you're here in Los Angeles, actually right now I'm doing errands with the company in Signal Hill, just doing a little networking, buying some things for the rig. But if you're stuck on a freeway, complete shutdown, things happen, you got to have stuff with you. Now, I've gone over some of that. I'll be going over some more of that in the future as well. But I wanted to go over some of these hand sanitizer little critters. I don't even know what they're necessarily called. They're little, you push the little button and it's hand sanitizer. Now, I didn't know these things existed where you had the little squirt button on it. I'm used to just the regular little bottles with the, I don't know what you call it. You push down with your thumb, you get a little hand sanitizer. And I have these all over right now because yesterday I was out shopping with my very best friend, and we were doing stuff with the rig, getting some things done, and she bought me one of these a while ago, and she was gonna say, oh, maybe we should get another one. And so I asked her which, because they all have different smells. This one's cucumber melon, purple rain, peachy nectar. I asked her, which one do you like the smell of the most? Because I'll get those. And so she picked up this one. She said, I really like this one. And then she picked up, I really like this one. So long story short, too late, I have one of each smell. So, but there's nothing wrong with that. This one's Island Coconut. In my door, driver's side door, is Black Plum and Vanilla. And the passenger door, I think she wanted that one specifically over there for when she's with me at the rig. It is Sweet Guava and Fresh Coconut. But it was hysterical. It's always my best friend. Well, which one would you like? So I'm expecting maybe she might grab two of the same. No, we spent some time there, and we have one of each in the rig. And I will be picking up more. They weren't bad. Let me pick these back up. The pricing, this one was $1.99, and this one was $1.49. And these were at a 98-cent store. And also got some Lysol disinfecting wipes, lemon and lime blossom scent. So it was always good to have on hand. And I do have toilet paper in the back. So if I'm out on job site, and I've had that happen before where the outhouses, the blue rooms, whatever you want to call them, they're out of toilet paper. And that's not a good day. If you're not feeling well, you gotta head to the blue room. So I always have that on hand. If I know that the outhouses aren't serviced very often, I take that in instantly, or I just head to the truck in the first place and take the toilet paper with me. Because you never know, some people are stupid in those. They just throw it all into the toilet and whatnots, and it's not a good day when that happens. So I just want to throw that out there. I'll be going over some of the layout in the back once it gets a little bit more organized. But I'm very happy with these. They're great, and they do smell good. And yeah, so now I have to find places to put each and every one of these, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So there's one in both the driver and passenger side doors. You can have some in the console, and there'll be some others about. Might even have one in the IFAC, so that way sanitize the hands if needing to do something with a wound of some sort, that'd be really good to have. And it's also nice and contained. You don't have to worry about the stems breaking off, the ones where you push down and it just flows out, because those stems sometimes break. And so I really like this nice compact package. This one's again $1.99. This one was $1.49. They are either the brand Wish or from, I've heard of Wish. I really don't know what it is, to be honest. I think it's a website where you can get things a little bit cheaper, almost like a Temu, I think. I don't know, so don't quote me on that. I'm not a techie guy, so I'm not up to date on all those things. But yeah, that's not bad for having these just to have about getting in the rig. Hands are filthy from being on a job site, want to eat something, or just want to have some clean hands before getting it all over the steering wheel, the touch screen, in the rig, all that stuff, or just on stuff in general. So I really like having these, so thank you again to my very best friend. I really appreciate it for pointing these out. So yeah, very happy with buying these. And it was just a hoot getting these with my best friend, because it wasn't just one. We had to get one of every one, because why not? They all smell good. So yeah, I highly recommend having some sort of hand sanitizer, disinfectant with you, because I've gone without those before, and it's not fun when your food tastes like DW30 or anything like that.
It's got one all cooked up and ready for us to taste.
There you go, Tim.
Give that a whirl. Yeah, how you like that?
Delicious. Well, I detect a hint of 10W30 on that thing.
Or it's just, you can taste metal granules in your mouth. You know, it has happened. So yeah, it's really nice having something that just spray really quick and it's good to go. Rub on hands. If the steering wheel is dirty, you know, just put on steering wheel, what have you. And it doesn't smell like just the regular hand sanitizer where it's heavy fumes and whatnot. It has a good scent to it. It lingers for a little bit, but in a good way. So I'm not sponsored by Wish or anything like that. I'm just very happy with the product my best friend pointed out, and it's just something that I view as an essential in the rig, just to stay sanitary, not eat disgusting stuff in food. If there's any bacteria on the hands, even if I can't necessarily wash my hands, at least bacterias be cleaned, whatnot. So that way, if you get dirt or metal in your food, it's clean dirt and clean metal.
Important thing to remember, Tim. Before you start cooking, get all that oil off your dipstick.
And that's it for the vlog. See y'all in the next one.